Welcome and hello everyone, my name is NEGUSTITA and we have another random reading today. I just hit my table really hard. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna figure out, I guess, well, not really figure out, because the chances are you probably already know, but, so this reading is kind of just meant to bring awareness, that there are people in your life, there are people who show up in your life sometimes and they don't have the best intentions for you. Okay, I cleanse the space of low vibrational and negative energy. I set the intention of channeling clear and precise messages relating to our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. So I did just wake up, so I'm like, voice is all, you know, deep or whatever. All right, just have to take a sip of water here. And as per usual, my random readings have like 3 decks. As per usual, meaning the last video that I've uploaded. And since then, I've lost another nail. So, and then there was 8. But anyways, you guys, so this reading is on the topic of betrayal. I'm just gonna leave it open, see what Spirit has to say. So I'm going to move these decks to the side. And with this one, this bad boy, we'll figure out just what exactly. Okay, it's still going. We're going to turn it off. Sorry, you guys. Really am paranoid about my fire alarm going off, because again, that only happens during videos, so I have to make sure this thing dies out before there's too much smoke. But anyways, y'all, so on the topic of betrayal, Spirit, what are the messages? Okay, I don't know if you guys have any fears, doubts, or insecurities currently playing in your head. Chances are, Spirit wants me to tell you, chances are, if you are experiencing those thoughts, emotions, and feelings, they are projections of some sort. Could even be like a demonic ritual. Because you know how we have rituals where we praise the light, like maybe prayer, or you were just saying stuff like thank the Lord. Right, I'm sure, you know, there are low vibrational individuals who do the opposite of that. And it's not necessarily like they're aware they're working with like demons, right? Most people who manifest with demons, I don't think are aware of the names or the actual demons they work with. Just how you can work with angels without really getting to know the angels. I'm sure the inverse is true, but I don't have experience in this, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, but I did want to just relay this message of, you know, continue to trust yourself, continue to trust your instincts, continue to rely on the path, because you're doing it right. You're in the right spaces, or you're doing the right things. But if you still do receive those negative thoughts, or you still have those feelings like, oh, I'm not doing enough, this isn't good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in this moment, right? Mind you, right, when you're on this divine path, trust and believe when you start to fall off that path, events will happen to realign you. You're on that path, like you're still on it, especially if you haven't been redirected in a while. That happens sometimes, like, you know, you start hanging around with the wrong crowd of people, something big happens, like almost explosive, like you can't look away from the mess that is your current situation, and then that's kind of, you know, that's a redirection. Okay, but I want to let you know, you haven't done anything wrong. You're still on the right path. And the message here is there are people still working against you, still plotting against you. There are energies that, and you feel them particularly at night when the veil is the thinnest, but there are still people who don't wish you the best in summoning you, speaking your name, you know, calling upon your higher self Some could even do things like tarot or witchcraft. And if that's the case, you know, make sure to keep yourself protected. There are a lot of ways to keep yourself protected, particularly jewelry, I've noticed, has a way of, like, for me, for example, right, tiger's eye is what I mean here. Like, wearing a tiger's eye bracelet, you don't need anything too fancy. You just need this security, the sense of security that you are protected and safe at all times in the palm of God's hands. So anything that comes at you, whether it is the lowest of the low or whatever, right? You are protected. So yes, that was your message, you guys. So let's see here. We have betrayal. We have a hermit card in the reverse. So I'm thinking this could be a Virgo. You could have met a Virgo. You might be a Virgo, but on the topic of betrayal, we have this. So there's something here about isolation. Okay, and the Knight of Cups. Spirit, can I get clarifiers on the Hermit card? Okay. It seems like all right. We got the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles. King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm starting to get a weird vibe. This is really weird. But this betrayal is actually, it seems like it's a group effort that was successful. I don't know. So with the Hermit card and the Knight of Cups, I feel like there was a sort of plan to keep someone in isolation. It seems like there was this King of Swords who was tasked with something. Okay, this is, okay, really weird, because I am getting like a group effort to take someone down, which is almost, it's not actually funny, because like, it's not. This is actually so fucked up. I just want to explain here, I have a coping mechanism. We all have coping mechanisms. Mine is to laugh. I laugh when things like are just ridiculously like awful. I don't know, just how I am. But this is a really interesting scenario. I'm getting like there was some sort of plan here to keep someone in isolation. Like, especially when it comes to this Nine of Cups, like there was somebody here who was manipulative. Yeah, like kind of like a liar. And then with the Seven of Wands, it feels like people saw you as an obstacle that needed to be overcome. Like, and so there was a plan that was devised. With this Two of Pentacles, I'm really getting like people were thinking how to juggle you, or it was maybe like one person. But with the Six of Wands, I'm getting it was a group effort, and behind it, it was a Ten of Pentacles. So this could be even like somehow someone's family was involved. Child, this scenario is so messy. We got this Knight of Wands. There was, could have been multiple people. Can I get a clarifier? What is this Knight of Wands? Page of Pentacles. So this person could be practicing like tarot. This could be like a tarot practitioner. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these people aren't smart though. They may be like scheming. It does seem like there were schemes. There was some kind of scheme here to dethrone somebody or to take someone off their pedestal. I don't know what that's about, but it does seem like you were put on some kind of pedestal in these people's eyes. Like they saw you as someone chosen, okay, by the Most High. It could literally be something as simple as the way you live. Like, you could have been struggling at the time that you met these people, whoever these 2R, 3. Now, we don't have any cards to signify it was like a group effort, but it's feeling like it because there's multiple energies. Either they're just two separate betrayals that happen to coincide in a similar timeline, or they were working together. But again, I don't have any cards to actually suggest teamwork. But there is definitely this Knight of Cups, King of Swords archetype. This is someone who's like just really manipulative and charming, but not like, but they don't have actual charisma. Like, they're not actually charismatic. They're like a fucking dick. I don't know. Like, this person just doesn't really seem to be the best. This is somebody kind of like warped. And stingy too. This was somebody who didn't really spend much time with you or at all, and it's because they wanted you to feel like you weren't worth the time and the effort. So that's really messed up. Okay, with that being said, there is also this Nine of Wands. This could be someone who checks on you via tarot or something like that. Like, this is somebody, I think, that's keeping tabs on you, that's also very attracted to you. Yes. So, yeah, these people acted in very foolish ways. Very low vibrational ways. These people also were trying to undermine you and your strength. So back to this message of being chosen by the Most High. These were individuals that were jealous of you and the blessings that you had because they felt like they didn't have any of their own, to be completely honest. And that's also because these people were not choosing the path of God. They were not choosing the righteousness. They were choosing whatever it is that they're living in, okay? Like, whatever it is their reality. They don't realize this, but you were the whole time choosing better for yourself. Okay? You were growing, elevating, learning lessons. Okay, maybe some of you just choose to be good people. It can be as simple as you choosing to be a good person gives the Most High sanctuary to bless you, okay? Like, you choosing actively to maybe it's following the laws and you live in an area where people don't really follow laws. Or maybe you do something like, I don't know, you give back to the community. You find ways of being generous, even if it's just little. And so God sees all, and God witnesses your kindness, and so you will be blessed. And chances are you're not doing these kind acts or being a good person because you want to be blessed. I mean, we all want to be blessed, but you're not actively thinking, oh, if I do this, God's gonna give me this. Like, no, you're just doing them because you feel called to, or you feel like it's the right thing to do. And that's how you're supposed to be, by the way. That's how you're supposed to live, and these people know it. But rather than confronting that their way of living life is wrong, because that would cause them like an ego death, and honestly, like, what really is wrong and what really is right, those are just such nuanced topics. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's all perspective, and these people just need a change of perspective. And the chances are you met them so that they could learn from you or learn something from you, and instead of doing that, they actually were just so triggered, so hurt, so whatever, that they kind of took it out on you. And I see here there was a betrayal of some sort, by people who didn't necessarily have the best intentions towards you. Depending on how long ago this was, these people may be currently suffering through their karma. So that's why they are thinking about you heavily, because they're in a period where they have to kind of like reap exactly what they sow. So they wanted your life. This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be in isolation. They wanted you to either reject every good offer that came towards you, or to feel rejected by every good offer that came towards you. Okay? These people saw you as some sort of obstacle, and they needed to overcome you somehow. Like, why? It's an ego thing. Okay? These people wanted you to act in childish ways, similar to how they are, and to miss opportunities. I'm really getting miss opportunities, but with this Five of Wands, chances are too they wanted your life to be chaotic and for you to live in chaos, because chances are that's how they live. So, right, misery likes company, that's a saying. Now, you guys, like, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm not sensing that this is your reality. I am sensing that the things they had wished for you to experience is what they are now experiencing. They're the ones whose lives are twice as chaotic than they used to be. They're the ones feeling unconfident, unsure about who they are. They're the ones in isolation. They're the ones rejecting good offers or being rejected by good offers. They're the ones that other people see as obstacles on their path to destiny or on their path to greatness or righteousness or whatever, right? So, yeah. Things are not working out the way that they had anticipated. And chances are these people are really stuck in some sort of cycle. Stuck feeling unfulfilled, incomplete. And is directly related to their low vibrational energy. So the more this person wishes harm upon you, the worse their karma is gonna get. It's gonna start getting better once they focus on something else, or once they acknowledge their own faults and grow as people. But whomever these individuals are, yeah, we got the Judgment card here. Do not hang around them. They're not good people. They didn't have good intentions to begin with. They may not even had reasons to dislike you. Like, I'm not really getting that they had reasons to dislike you. I'm getting that they were just jealous of you. Like, jealous of the blessings God has given you. Whether that was having a good family growing up, or, I don't know, like a new car or something, okay? Or maybe you just had more pocket money than they did at the time that you met. Or you have a good personality. And it could be as simple as they're just jealous that you're a great person. Or there's something about you, whether it's your appearance, maybe it's something like your perfume collection. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Let's see here. Or like your sense of style, the clothes that you have, whether they're designer or they just look good on you. These people were absolutely obsessed or jealous, because for some of you, this could be just one person. For some of you, it could be two people. For others of you, it could be a whole group. So just take the messages as they resonate. But it seems like you received a lot of like hate because you are blessed, and that is the path of the chosen one, to be completely honest. It happens. It really does. It could be family members. It could be work buddies, colleagues, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper here with this oracle deck, see what messages can come out, see like also if there's any advice, because this deck does have some good cards here. So could we get more on these betrayal spirit for this random reading? So we got dark male. You could have been talking to somebody. This person could be a dark male. Somebody you were talking to could have been talking to somebody who betrayed you, who fits this description. We got Beauty Queen in the reverse. So this was somebody who was actually just so upset at your beauty. Okay, what is this brunette female? This could be you, or this could be someone else. I'm kind of feeling like it's a duo, though. Yeah, these people were acting very childlike. They're very, yeah. Oh, and it's over money. There's something, too, about money, especially if you did have more money than these people. They just were so upset about it. These people were focused on making more money, so it's strange that they saw you as an obstacle. We got fair male. So this could be like another person. This could be like a past person. Ice King at the bottom of the deck and past love in the reverse. Yeah, karma, toxic story. So, you know, you guys, these people were trying to make you feel like a wallflower. They were trying to make you feel less secure in yourself, less confident. And the funny thing is, that's where they are at now. That's literally where they're at. These people tried too hard to manifest against you, and they're manifesting. It's manifestations, I feel like, for some of you, more than it is like spell work or rituals. These people were trying to speak it into existence, that you were gonna fail, that you weren't gonna make whatever, right? And their energy like affects you, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, or whether, you know, you're aware of it or not. But you feel it. It keeps you kind of like stuck to your bed. It makes you feel drained, tired, and you're not really sure why. It's because these people are trying to manifest against you. And I mean, like, child, that's not how it's gonna work though. That's literally not how it's gonna work. These people are meant to teach you something. Maybe this more spiritual protection. Like, wear some evil eye jewelry. You know, keep your energy to yourself. Heal, elevate. Honestly too, right? Like, sometimes we do get put into periods of isolation or hermit mode for our own safety and well-being. I mean, we don't know how many of these people exist out there. And you're learning how to recognize toxicity for what it is and to move on and elevate. All right, so with that being said, we got the toxic story, karma. I do feel like this is your toxic story, and you will one day, whether you talk about it, whether you tell people of the world what you went through, or you know, you just let's see here. I lost my train of thought. Whether you tell people, isn't that funny? Anyways, whether you guys tell people about your experiences, or a new opportunity shows up at the end of this proverbial tunnel, there are blessings to come. And I'm pretty sure these people are going to have no choice but to watch you receive these blessings. Okay? And that's going to be their karma for the way they acted, for the way they treated you, especially this past lover. This was somebody who, it's actually sad. Like, I'm getting this message of there was someone who was like in love with you. This is like an Ice King archetype. Like, somebody who, Ice King, like, this was someone who normally acts like they're too good for anybody or something like that, right? Or someone who just doesn't care about other people's time. They're very detached. That kind of like fell in love with you, but also for the same reasons why they hate you. Like, for your beauty, for your love, for your kindness. It's actually kind of sad that this is an individual that was very insecure in themselves and felt like they had to bring you down with them. Like, it's sad. Like, but it didn't work out that way, obviously, because you guys like moved on. You know, they were not expecting some sort of behavior on your end, whether that was you just standing up for yourself or like having morals or standards or whatever. And so now this person is like feeling very limited. Like, they're feeling kind of, yeah, just like they missed something about you. All right, we got the Seven of Wands again. This person really, oh, we got the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse. There was some sort of like teamwork on trying to like take you down. It's so weird, to make you insecure, because they knew that that would be the only way to stop you from venturing out and living your life. Literally, like, it's, I mean, this could be like family now that I'm getting this energy. This could be family with the Queen of Cups, like a mother figure for some of you, or this could be like, you know, an older sister. For others of you, this can be, we could still be talking about like, yeah, we could still be talking about these past people, you know, like old friends, co-workers, maybe even lovers. But I'm tapping into this energy where there were people trying to make you insecure, and that was like they were presenting obstacles, challenges. Could even be in the form of like speaking, right? Because we got Gemini energy in the Queen of Cups. This could be someone like telling you you're not good enough, or commenting on your appearance, like, oh yeah, you like you're wearing such a nice dress, but how about this one, you know, like why don't you change your outfit, like you look a little fat in that, or whatever. Okay, like something actually messed up, or just like so like out of pocket, like, and it's not true. That's the other thing too, like it's not true. Whatever they're saying, it's not true. And it really isn't some type of attempt to block your crown chakra, to stop you from receiving divine guidance, divine intuition, okay? To sort of like, the Six of Pentacles, I really am getting, it's to stop you from receiving, speaking your truth. These cards definitely want to come out together. Yeah, to cause confusion, to cause bad luck. Like, it's actually so sad. Oh my gosh, these people were trying so hard to stop you, and honestly their attempts probably weren't even that successful, because we got to look at this. No, they weren't successful. They did obviously give you time to stop and unwind and heal. Got self-respect here, but you guys bounce the fuck back. Like, that's the thing, that they were trying to stop you from bouncing back. They were trying to keep you down, like, and it's so sad, but it's literally because either they're jealous or they fear what you could create one day. They literally fear it so bad that they were trying to cause delays. They were literally trying so hard to like manifest against you. And this, what I'm getting too, is like when other people meet you, new people, even people that have nothing to do with you, like, you may not be aware of this, but they're karmic cycles. Like, if you haven't learned how to handle, especially if you relate to this being a family thing, okay, or a friendship, if you meet certain types of people, like archetypes, right? Like you meet archetypes of your older brother who mistreated you growing up. You meet archetypes of your mom, your sister, or your dad, or I don't know, just like you meet archetypes, or maybe aunts or uncles, archetypes of people that mistreat you, and you end up in relationships where like it's one-sided, or it's unfair, or like you're being neglected or whatever, right? And you end up in those situations. You are meeting those people again, but they come in different forms. Do you understand? Excuse me. Like, you are meeting people who are like reverse King of Pentacles. And those people are not even really aware of the other people in your life that are trying to manifest against you, but they immediately hop on that train because you haven't learned how to recognize them, and then cord cut, cleanse, separation, practicing spell work so you can learn how to defend yourself. Okay, like having certain sayings, certain spells that are designed to keep your energy protected and within you. Meditation really helps. Prayer really helps. I know I need to get back on that wagon because I haven't prayed in a minute, but or meditated in a little while. But okay, you guys, like these people, like what I'm getting, it's like so like intense, like people who don't even know who these people are will meet you, and then they'll be like, oh, it's time to work against you for the same reasons that these people are working against you, because they're jealous. They want your blessings. They really want your blessings. And some of them will even tell you, and you might take it as a joke, but they're not kidding. Like, they want to beat you. And it's, you know, to me, it's bizarre because, you know, like, if you're anything like me, you're probably humble as fuck. And you're thinking like, oh, well, I didn't think like I was that worthy of being jealous of. Okay, but these people like would actually, I'm getting the, well, okay, maybe it's not so intense that they would kill to be you, but if they could be reborn as you, they would, even though they could not handle the challenges you have been put through because of them, or because of just life in general. They literally couldn't handle it. They want your blessings so bad, but they could not handle what it took to get them. And that's the truth. A lot of them are cowards. A lot of them don't got what it takes. And no matter how down and out you feel, at the end of the day, you have more self-respect or love for like God, for nature, for you, than these people do for themselves. So at the end of the day, it's like, if they were to be presented your challenges, they would crumble pathetically. So with that being said, these people were actively trying to work against you. They still are working against you. We got these, yeah. They're still trying to cause delays in your life. Actually, I feel called to put them back in the deck. Yeah. And, woo, Chile. This energy is intense. It's just like some truth is being spoken, y'all. And again, I can't stress this enough. Please take care of yourself. These individuals are still lurking in your energy, trying to work against you. Yeah. Yep. We got the Fool again. 5 of Cups. These people are trying to work against you. Some of them, I think, have... Some of them have done some... maybe like soul searching from the last time you met. There's at least one person here that's thinking about trying to come back. Or they could have... It's either they're trying to come back or they were... For some of you, like, there is somebody trying to come back into your energy and trying to do better by you now, okay? But others of you, there are people just in heavy regret because their plans did not succeed and it actually backfired on them. These people were trying to put you in a relationship, in a connection with them where you felt kind of less than, that you were insecure. I mean, it could be because that was the only way you could be friends with them. You wouldn't, because otherwise you just out elevate and grow them. Or these people are just that evil. So, and either way, it's still fucked up. And so, right, and now these people are in regret because chances are you might have completely cut your losses with these connections and just give them away, like give them back to the universe. And now they're stuck living a reality where you're not a part of it. So even though they were nothing but haters, they still benefited from being around you, whether it was your good nature, your energy, your blessings. Because that's the thing I've noticed. When people come around me, they get hella blessed. Like literally, like they'll some of them will win the freaking lottery. Okay, but like some of them will just randomly get like free stuff from the universe. Like they'll be walking around and there's somebody offering some kind of like food for free if you do something, or I don't know, right? Like people hanging around me in my energy, like they'll get accepted into some sort of program, college, like even though like it's not things that I'm actively like doing, like I'm not doing anything to help these people in that regard, but just them having me in their life elevates them in ways that we don't always see in the 3D. Okay, like they receive blessings, they could even win a giveaway, like dead ass. And so that's what I'm saying. Like people are just like you know, maybe their businesses, like if you know someone who's a business owner, their business will start to bloom just by having you around them. I've seen this happen like one too many times to ignore it. I'll walk into a shop, and if I start to make conversation with the shopkeep, like 10 customers will come in. And if it's good conversation, like 20 will come in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the level of happiness people can bring you. It's like they get blessed by the universe because the universe loves you and loves, I mean, all of us, but by extension, you know, chooses to bless those who, you know, people who deserve the blessings or whatever, right? And so when they turn out to be jealous, angry, whatever, instead of just being happy they get to receive blessings by being in your energy, yeah, it's like they were trying to plot against you, and they were also trying to make it so, yeah, we got betrayal, loss. Like they were trying to keep you in this energy because it's almost like you were easier to handle when you were like this. you know, some of you might be Leos here watching. You have a beautiful presence and aura to you. You take up space like the sun. And if people can't learn to enjoy your warmth, then they get the cold. They get the cold when the sun goes away. So anyway, I'm just getting like, it was just so toxic. And even talking about this, like my stomach is starting to feel kind of like gross, like kind of like icky. Yeah, it's just these people were really trying to keep you around them in this deflated, depressed energy, just that was not fair to you more than anyone else. But now they get to, yeah, because they held back, because they were making bad choices. Now they get to experience life without you, without your blessings. And on top of that, they got karma coming their way. So yeah, bet your ass they're looking back. When this karma is hitting, they're looking back on the relationship they had with you, how things felt, how times were good, and like wanting you so bad again because they think that that's the cure to their own wrongdoings. But it's not. They have to grow up. The universe is going to be very mean to them for a little while, but that's just what they deserve to become better people, right? So, oh yeah, and send them my way so I can reform them, but you know, teach them how to work with the highest good, because this energy is available to everyone. And trust me, blessings are not reserved for just the chosen. They're here for everyone, all right? We got the Judgment card, which is very fitting. We got the, wow, the Hermit card here in isolation. I really do feel like the collective you're watching might be in a period of isolation, but really it's time for you to plan. It's time for you to calculate what your next moves are. So Spirit has allowed for this period to happen so that you can use it for your best benefit. Yeah, we have this manipulator, King of Wands, the Magician card here. That's also coming to a sort of realization. Honestly, yeah, this person is looking to get in contact with you again. Yeah, but you might have just completely decided to disregard this person. But I am getting like there is this Magician / King of Wands energy trying to come back into your life. This person may also be in a period of isolation. They're definitely being called here to some sort of higher path, higher calling. Also, whenever I see the Judgment card, I do think of Archangel Michael. So there could be an Archangel like watching over this connection currently. But okay, you guys, that was kind of the messages for today. I hope that wasn't too much. I hope I was actually able to alleviate some light. Understand, hate is gonna hate. But please do look into ways to protect yourself spiritually from their negative attacks. Because, I mean, it's never going to stop you from achieving what you came here to do, right? You're still going to do everything you have that you desire, that you feel like it was implanted in you by God to achieve in this lifetime. Like, you're still going to do that. You're on that path of how to get there. This period, especially if you are experiencing a hermit mode, is for you to decide where you go next. It's time for you to plan a little, and then try something new, see if it works out, if you're still trying to discover what's for you. And yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the end of the, I mean, I don't think I really like finished the thought, but I think I said what I needed to say. There is somebody here that does want to come back. For those of you who relate to this King of Wands energy, if you know who that is, the person is thinking about coming back. They may also be in a period of isolation. They may be doing the same thing as you currently, because I'm getting this is a very like flip-floppy mirror type of energy. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're curious, look in the description if you're wanting to book a private one-on-ones, because I do that as well. All right, bye.